Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back. Filming this one a little later today because I wanted to do a kind of like a Murph recap. Um, we're going Hada Malecha, slow bloom, delicious. So it is Memorial Day. So hope everyone's had an awesome Memorial Day so far. Murph, awesome. Hope everyone got their Murph shirts. I have had some people ask me about extras. We didn't really have a lot of extras, but if enough of you guys need them, shoot me a text, let me know, and I could potentially do a rerun. I have to double check with the printer. Make sure they still have the screen, which they should, and then just got to double check on the colors. This one, fortunately, doesn't have too many colors in it. We did it on a black shirt, so shouldn't be too bad. So if a bunch of you guys are, I know there's some people out of town, somehow just missed out, or if something got wacky, let me know. And we can get Murph shirt. But hopefully everyone was able to get Murph in, had a good time. A lot of good juice, a lot of good energy. I wanted to try and I had to stay in Redlands, but I heard Beaumont was a good time. I know we had some big classes in Redlands, so that's always a lot of fun. Just always a fun day to get in and throw down with people. I like it too because there's a lot of times that I kind of work out with the same people because I have to work out at the same time every day, like at 4 o'clock. So it's always kind of nice to kind of like mix it up and work out with some people that I don't normally like to work out with. And yeah, it's always a great way to celebrate a great American. So, kind of recap, Murph always kicks off Hero Week. So that's what we'll be doing this week is a series of hero workouts every day. I know that can be scary. I do formulate them in a way to where it's not that bad, right? Meaning that like I'm not trying to destroy you. Tomorrow we'll be doing a hero workout called Kuchbach, which is an all barbell one, which is pretty much the only thing you can program after Murph. And it's not a very long workout. It's like 11 minutes. And then we're going to do some core accessory stuff. We're going to do DG on Wednesday, which is a 10-minute AMRAP. So not too bad. This is just a little peek behind the curtain. Thursday we got like some running and some lightweight barbell and some box jumps. I believe that one is call-in. We do like a half version because the full call-in is berserker. Excuse me. Friday I like to do a little partner one called Horton, which is designed as a actual partner workout. And then Saturday, we're going to do kind of more of a metabolic kind of one called Clovis, which we've done before. And then Sunday, I believe, as of now, and I'm blanking on it, I think it's Goose, but CrossFit released 6 brand new hero workouts leading into Memorial Day. So I wanted to try and fit one of those in, and a bunch of them did not fit. So we'll kind of fit them in over the next couple months, but one of them I think is going to work out. So I still got to formulate some stuff there. So that's a lot of fun. Really excited about that. And then that's kind of our Hero Week. Another thing we're going to be talking about with the coaches this week is leading into next week. We'll be talking more about it with you guys, is our nutrition cycle. So a lot of people had talked about nutrition challenges. I've been working with Kelly a lot and some other people about some intuitive eating stuff, which has really helped me out. I know it's really helped Kelly out. So we want to kind of start introducing these methodology and these theories to you because I think they're really beneficial. And then also it gives us a really great way to kind of move forward. So the first step is to do an 8-week cycle, and there are going to be handouts and all that stuff. So I don't want you to get too lost in the weeds. But we'll have a week 0, which is like an on-ramp. We also wanted to develop it in a way to where there are going to be videos and tutorials. And like, let's say for some reason you were out of town or you missed the announcements, you could jump in on week 2 or week 3 and just watch the videos from week 1 and 2 and kind of like, evolve. And then as we go through these 8-week cycles, we're going to evolve it, right? So this first 8-week cycle is going to be really kind of an introduction into some basic nutrition, some good nutrition habits, and some intuitive eating theories. And then we'll build upon these concepts as we go through. And kind of my idea is to do kind of like how we do strength cycles, but not as frequent. A lot of times we do a 6 to 8 week strength cycle, and then that ends, and then there's maybe one deload week, and then we start another strength cycle. What I want this to be is more of a like 8 weeks on, and then maybe we have like a 4-week gap, and then we do another cycle. And maybe we'll look at different, like maybe this one is more intuitive eating based, and the next one will be more intuitive eating and macro based or something like that. Like we're going to tweak with it based on your guys' response to. So your feedback with this is going to be huge. But I think it'll be a lot of fun. Kelly's super stoked about it. I'm excited about it. It's a lot of stuff that we're both really passionate about. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. So stay tuned. More coming this week about that. And then especially next week, we'll have the handouts and some other stuff. But I wanted to get with the coaches over the next week or so and kind of talk about this stuff. And then also, obviously, I'll be around to answer any questions as far as the nutrition stuff goes. So that'll be a lot of fun. Trying to think what else. Like I talked about Hero Week. We talked about doing BBQs in Redlands on the first Friday. Oh, by the way, and the intuitive eating will start mid-June. I also am trying to time that out with where we are in our strength cycle. I'm also going to be programming a little bodybuilding track for the strength. Some people have asked me about some accessory lifts. So I essentially built a like a bodybuilding track that I'll add in, and it's a lot of the stuff that I've been doing that I've found extremely beneficial in just rehabbing, and just stuff in the last few years I've really started to enjoy. It wasn't something that I really ever had a background in. I always played sports at a very low level, as well as did some endurance stuff. And so that ate up a lot of time. I was never like the gym guy. I was never like the, back and buys, chest and tries. I honestly did not really start lifting at all until I was in my 30s when I started doing CrossFit. But it's something over the last couple of years, not only have I seen a lot of benefit in as far as how, and, it's not just me, like, people that have been in this space for a long time, whether it's a Josh Bridges or seminar staff or Marcus Philly, have talked about the benefits of more of a functional bodybuilding thing, like doing dumbbell shoulder press, doing bent over rows, doing halos, doing some of the stuff that is from that bodybuilding realm and kind of bringing it into the CrossFit space and seeing a lot of benefits there, not only through strengthening the joint, but it's just fun to do curls sometimes and do some shoulder presses. So that'll be coming out hopefully along the same lines as the with the nutrition stuff we had talked about. So that's kind of like mid-June. Back up to what the other thing I was going to say is I talked about like first Friday, try and do some BBQs. I think the first Friday is technically the 7th because this Friday is the 31st. But I think there's a chance I have to leave to go to Arizona, so I might try and pull off a little BBQ this Friday. I got to double check with my wife, so stay tuned for that. And then we're working on some workshop stuff for the middle of the month. So let me know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Maybe put down in the comments what you would like to see. We're thinking maybe handstands, I think, for the first one. And like I said, my idea is to start by doing them at 11 on a Saturday. So like essentially the 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock block pun intended, instead of being a class, would be a workshop. And we wouldn't do that all the time. It would be like the third Saturday of the month or whatever that middle Saturday is what I'm thinking there. So to kind of recap, Hero Week, a lot of fun stuff coming there. Stay tuned, more info coming about the new nutrition cycle. This one based around intuitive eating, and then potentially BBQ Friday, and then we got why am I blanking? Oh, the workshops. And then before you know it, holy shit, it'll be July. And then we're in the 4th of July action. Oh, I don't know what is going on. Year is going berserker. But I hope everyone's having a great, safe Memorial Day. And if you got the opportunity, I hope everyone had a good time doing Murph. And stay after it and keep up the hard work. And, like I said, don't hesitate. Put a comment down below or shoot me a text if there's any topics or things you want me to cover in future videos, as well as, any other general questions at all. But keep it up, guys, and thank you very much. And let's have an awesome Hero Week. Thanks, guys. Deuces.